Warning: the following video contains explicit language which may be offensive to some viewers or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only.
So when I get up in the morning, I have a ritual routine. I get up, get myself together, take care of the kids, get them off to school. And then I hit the news cycle to see what's hot in these streets, aka what bullshit can I discuss. And then I come across this amazing topic from Abounding into Comics. The headline reads, Shia LaBeouf calls out Olivia Wilde for lying about his exit from the movie Don't Worry Darling. Well, I know Shia LaBeouf does not have, what you would call the most stellar track record in Hollywood. But, it's hard to believe that somebody would just make that blatant of a lie, right? I won't read the whole article. I'll just hit you with the highlights because y'all know by this point what the motto is for the Free Mind Thinkers. Listen less and learn more. That even refers to us. Don't take everything that we say at face value because what we represent or what we are presenting are our perspectives based on logic and our own personal experiences. So you may have a different experience or you may see it from a different angle. So I encourage you to go to boundingintocomics.com to read the article in its entirety. Here are some of the highlights. Actress Olivia Wilde made some serious waves earlier this week after claiming that she fired Shia LaBeouf from the upcoming film Don't Worry Darling in order to protect co-star Florence Pugh. However, after that interview went viral, LaBeouf comes out to publicly dispute Wilde's claims, and now a video has released allegedly showing Wilde personally pleading to the actor to stay on the project. It goes into details after that about the video, and yeah, the video is quite damning, and other things, and Shia's response to it. An email he sent to her directly. So my overarching thing, I often use topics like this to hit a much broader overarching point. And that is, have we got enough of this bullshit about believe all women? How seriously, I'm asking, are we through with it yet? We done, right? The intent of the Me Too movement was honorable. Seriously, Me Too had an honorable intent, but let's not act like those that were, quote, victims of the Me Too movement were really that victimized. The general public, and I mean the general public, just the general public, those outside of Hollywood, understood and knew about the casting couch for a very long time. It was just simply the way the game was played. And don't think for a second that the casting couch was strictly relegated to Hollywood. In most high-profile industries and businesses, that has happened. Sexual favors for placement, whether it is to be a co-star, extra, main star in a film, to for a record producer to give your demo a lesson or to put you out there. Hell, don't think that every stripper at your local strip club got there because she looks good. I'm here to tell you, as a man who worked in that business, that there were private auditions done in the office to see which ladies got hired. Am I saying it's right? Nope. I'm just saying it's just the way the game is and was played. So that whole Me Too movement, like I said, had honorable intentions. The thing is, like most honorable intentions, it got corrupted and perverted by those who are less than honorable people. The Me Too movement, which bled into believe all women for some idiotic fucking reason, that was always flawed. For some reason or another, America, the public, got to believing people that, just, why would you just blanketly say believe all women? As if women are saints walking the earth? Bruh, I've said it before. Using the Bible as a reference point, you better go back and do some research on some of the women in the Bible. Not all of them were saintly women. Remember how Samson got his hair cut? Oh yeah, it was a woman who found his weakness. So dude, let's just stop that. Believe all women has been a flaw in the logic over the last 5 years that the damage told is literally innumerable. We could even go back longer than that with the Duke lacrosse team. And this was before it was a hashtag, believe all women. It was a woman came forward, said the lacrosse team had raped her, and they literally shut that program down. Only to find out a few weeks later, it was all bullshit. No investigation, no nothing. Woman said it was rape, it had to be rape, shut the whole thing down. Wow. Justice Kavanaugh of the United States Supreme Court had a woman come after him talking about how she sexually assaulted her back in college. Understand that these are now adults in their 50s and 60s, and you just now were so bothered by it that you had to wait till he became a Supreme Court nominee for you to come out. Come on, man. Seriously, come on. You see, things like Olivia Wilde, what Olivia Wilde has done, what Amber Heard did to Johnny Depp, these things really do great and drastic harm to those women who have really been done wrong. They do. And the thing is, now men are being smart enough to cover themselves. Johnny Depp had all the audio recordings and miles of people. Even exes that said the things that Amber Heard accused him of were bullshit. Shia LaBeouf got the video. And if y'all watch the video, y'all will hear what Olivia Wilde, who says that she fired Shia LaBeouf because of his combative attitude, his combative process to acting. In the video, she is literally begging him, please come back. Please, I can work things out with Miss Flo, referring to Florence Pugh. I can work things out because, according to Shia, his thing was there was no rehearsal time. It was some unprofessionalism going on the set. And with his claim of that, and then with her talking in the video saying, this might be the wake-up call that she needed to get herself together. Just come back. Don't walk out of this project. Don't give up on us. Don't give up on me. Does that sound like somebody who fired somebody? No. This is a lie to make herself look like the victim, or for clout, or to promote the movie, or to seem like, oh, I put down the bad man. Oh, I got rid of the bad man. Read the story. You'll see the story and behind the story about what's going on set, or what went on set. So that whole believe all women, nah, man, that's bullshit. They do this for whatever reason, and none of it is honorable. None of it makes sense. They do it to bring attention on themselves, which I believe is a cultural sickness today. Victimization. I have to be the bigger victim. I went through worse. No, I went through worse. When did being a victim become a badge of honor? Being able to overcome and move on is the badge of honor. You went through some shit and you got past it. I know women that have survived some very horrendous things, that went through traumatic experiences for years and came out the other side. Never told a soul. They confided in me. I was there to help them through it on an emotional and mental level. So much so it really is sad how many women go through painful experiences at the hands of men. It really is. I lost it's terrible. And so when you have those people out there that really are going through, that survived it, and then you have these ungrateful witches that take it and they want to twist it for some fucking attention, it makes my blood boil. So with that said, I don't believe, never have believed, it should have ever been believe all women. It should be investigate every story. You see, the thing about this now is, everybody's so victim crazy, so victim happy, that Variety ran Olivia Wilde's story about Shia LaBeouf without getting any context, without ever checking with him. They ran it. And now that Shia has released his side of the story with text messages, with the video, now Variety is looking like, duh. Hence why we at Fremont Thinkers say you can't trust the mainstream media. You can't. Remember, Variety is also the place that's still backing Amber Heard despite of overwhelming evidence to prove that, nah, she was the abuser. Variety loves its victims. Oh my God. Oh, if you're a female and you have a hard luck story, some kind of abuse story, go to Variety. They won't ever question it. They'll run with the story. There's a strike that I know of publicly. There's a strike 2 on them because everybody wants to be, we support the victim. We got their story out there when the victim was anything but. So I guess to wrap it up, I'll say you can believe all women if you want to, but you'll probably end up being proven an ass. Man, we gonna stop it right there. You can catch the rest of that conversation on our Free Mind Thinkers podcast, which you can listen to wherever you listen to any of your favorite podcasts. We are on Amazon Music, Google Podcast, iHeartRadio, and Pandora. So give us a listen there. If you like what you heard, then tell the world. Share, like the vid. If you have something to say, then please, we encourage everyone, drop a comment. Let us know what's on your mind. And you can find us all over social media. You can find our videos on BitChute, Odyssey, and YouTube. You can communicate with us through our various communication social media site platforms like Twitter, Rumble, Getter, Minds, Gab. Wherever you want to let your free mind thoughts flow, you'll find the Free Mind Thinkers. Plus, we are now setting up our locals page, which will soon load exclusive content for all those that become members. So stay tuned. Things are going to get greater. Y'all take it light. Remember to listen less, learn more.